What we do, we don't work on voice recognition. We are using voice recognition from Google and Nuance. We are working on a dialogue engine that are trying to understand what the user says and trying to find answer either from our knowledge base, like in general chat dialogues, so for example, hello, how are you, and so on, and then define resources and web services, external web services that should be contacted in order to fulfill users' requests. Right now, for the prototype, you can download it from Android Market. It supports updating social networks, checking you in with Foursquare, Wikipedia, weather, notes and reminders, Google Calendar, Google Translator, and we are adding new services on a daily basis. If you compare to products like Google Voice Search, for example, we of course we do all kinds of search, but also we work with applications, with external services, so that we can authorize you in Facebook or Google Calendar in order to get information for you. And if you compare to, for example, Apple Siri, we are more like dialogue-based, so that we are trying to lead users through several steps, not showing any interfaces or buttons or something like that, just with voice dialogue. And also we have those pretty avatars, so that you can configure your personal assistant, you can choose appearance and so on. So I'm open for questions.
Can you remember to repeat the question?
Yep.
Languages?
Currently it's English. We are thinking currently about Russian, Chinese, and Spanish. Just possibly, yeah. If you find linguists for that. Yep.
iPhone?
iPhone, yeah. The client itself is really lightweight, just because all the processing is being done in cloud. So we are planning to have a version for iPhone. Currently, I suppose it'll take us more like 2 or 3 months before iPhone version. And we also will have a platform for, clients for any other platforms. And that is also a difference from Siri, that will be available only on iPhones. Yep.
What is your business model? Do we have any advertising on it?
Yeah, business model. Well, first of all, it's affiliate model, so that, for example, if we help you to book a hotel, then we will get commission from Expedia or Booking.com. And second, and more complex, is actually context advertisement, so that we know a lot about the user, just because we know chat history, location, and so on, so we could show some ads.
So what is your fidelity rate or accuracy rate? I mean, is 100%, 90%, 90%?
Yeah, accuracy rate. Well, as for voice recognition, if it goes wrong, it's not our fault. It's Google's fault or Nuance's fault. Of course, and it's like they say that they have something like 90% accuracy rate, but it is still tricky, just because for some people it will be 99, and for some people it will be 50. For example, for me it's like 70 with my accent. As of another type of accuracy, understanding the dialogue itself, we actually understand when we don't understand the question, and that is our difference from search engines, let's say. So search engines just respond to you any time with something, and they can't know if you are satisfied or not. We know if you are satisfied, and we are constantly monitoring all the frequent questions and adding new services and answers.
What do you see the main use of this application?
Well, first of all, it's for people on the go who are really advanced users of lots of different applications. And our idea is just to provide really convenient natural language interface for all those services. And another group of people who will use it are newbies who just don't know which service to contact, and that could be quite helpful for them. And actually, those avatars, they really make users more loyal. And even if agent sometimes doesn't answer the question, it still works, and they don't uninstall it.
We have time for one last question.
Okay.
This is actually 2 questions in one.
Okay, 2 questions.
Cheater.
First of all, is the Google voice recognition engine underneath can you switch out to another engine?
Yes, we can.
Easily, number one. Number two is the APIs. Do you publish APIs so you can expand upon the service, or do you plan to do that in the future?
Yes, we are going to publish our API by October. That's my estimate. Yes, so that's really important, and we think that yes, we will be able to plug new services and work as an alternative interface for different services. The first question was about
changing different voice recognition.
yeah, we can change different voice recognizers and voice generators, of course. Thank you.